What's going on, my fellow residents? It's me, TheFrozenCavern, and today we're going to continue through our journey through Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. In the last episode, we completed Sora's version of Prankster's Paradise, but in this episode, we're going to be going into Riku's version of Prankster's Paradise. Now, this version is quite drastically different, and honestly, probably the most different version of the world between Sora and Riku's, but of course, we just need to get down there first. So, as usual, we just need to get some prizes, and we also need to make sure that we don't run into those. Okay, yeah, that's a little bit concerning sometimes. I probably shouldn't rush through these, considering how easy it is to actually get hit by those.
A few moments later.
Okay, I'm about to die. This is very bad. I don't think I've ever... Okay, that was actually really close, but I don't think I've ever actually, like, died through these. I need to make sure that doesn't happen, but okay, that was actually really close. I'm just gonna shut up and pay attention so I don't die. Alright, the ring's open. Let's go. Let's go. And I'm just gonna go past all of them, or not that one, but whatever. There's a boost through. I already died once. Let's just keep going. And let's actually get into the world so that we can actually die there.
Pinocchio! Son! Where have you run off to?
Isn't that Geppetto? Then this must be...
I'm surprised you didn't know due to the fact that this is the only whale you've ever been inside of, but whatever. I mean, I guess there's more than just one whale inside of the entire universe, but whatever. As you can see, we are actually inside of Monstro instead of in Prankster's Paradise, or the actual amusement park area that Sora was in. Yeah, this is like the only world from what I remember, this is the only world where it's so drastically different like this. So, by the way, I want to say that it might actually be better to do Sora's world and then this. So, it's like Pinocchio and them actually get eaten up and then you're actually, you know, in this world. But you can play however you wish. That's your decision. You need to talk to Geppetto. Not attack him, talk to him. There we go.
What's the matter?
Goodness, who are you?
Riku.
Oh, Riku, you poor lad. Seems you were swallowed up by Monstro just like the rest of us. My name is Geppetto, and I'm looking for my son Pinocchio.
Pinocchio's gone missing?
I'm afraid so. After all my searching, I found him here in the whale. But then he ran off again to who knows where.
That sounds kind of familiar.
I wonder why. I swear, for almost every world for Riku, I have to put some stupid cameo that's like slightly lowered for whatever game.
Leave it to me.
Did you say you were really going to help us find Pinocchio?
Jiminy?
Huh? That's right. Name's Jiminy. Jiminy Cricket. But, shucks, have we met?
No. You know, never mind.
You say so. Anyway, Pinocchio comes first.
Right. Any idea where he went?
Well, I'm almost certain he wandered off with a stranger.
Can you describe him?
I remember he was dressed in a black coat.
A black coat? He's back again. Thanks.
Well, I'm going with you. Pinocchio's gonna need his conscience, and that's where I come in.
Okay, so as that cutscene showed, it was pretty needed for you to actually go to Sora's world, because I'm not sure if it's actually just because of, what is it? I'm not sure if it's just because of whether I got the actual flashback in Sora's version that it won't appear here, but I'm not even entirely sure if it does actually appear here. So again, you need to actually go over to Sora's world, that way you can get that cutscene where it explains that. Otherwise, you're going to be going through all of Riku's world without actually knowing why Riku knows Geppetto, but like Geppetto doesn't know. So again, make sure you go through that. Ah, Monstro. I don't remember it being nearly as spacious as it was in, you know, Kingdom Hearts 1. And Retain of Memories, I guess. Even though that doesn't really count, but whatever. Speaking of which, I remember, I'm not sure if this is entirely true, so don't quote me on this. I'll do some more research on it later, but I remember that Days was actually supposed to have a Monstro world, and I'm not sure if it was supposed to be Prankster's Paradise or not, but I do remember that it was basically cut from the game. I don't know the reason why, but all I know is that Monstro, assumingly, was supposed to be in Days, and it just didn't make the cut compared to other worlds. Don't know why, it just didn't. You know, I've kind of only just now realized how not very useful Escargolo is in a situation, because the area is so vertical that he can't go anywhere. So maybe I should change it. I mean, he should still be teleporting places, but at the same time, I don't know why he isn't. Well, he just did it now, but whatever. He doesn't do it during combat, and it doesn't allow him to actually be in battles, which kind of sucks, but hopefully that will change. Okay, it's a good thing he stuttered there, because I would have died had he not actually, like, not done anything there. I've had 2 close calls now where someone has frozen me, and I very, very almost die, but thankfully, to the power of luck, I did not.
20 minutes later.
Alright, I need to focus very much on making sure that I link with Viraf, because he has one of the most important abilities in the series, Second Chance. So I need to make sure that I can get that ability. Unfortunately, it is going to take me a while before I can actually get that, but it shouldn't be too long. And actually, I'm going to need it for a very, very particular section that's going to happen in like 2 episodes. So I really do hope that I get it fast.
Pinocchio!
Jiminy!
Let him go now.
Thank goodness. Are you all right? Riku and I looked for you everywhere.
Uh-huh, I'm just fine. Sorry, Jiminy. I messed up real bad. You and Father must have been so worried about me.
Why, Pinocchio? I think you just might be finally starting to learn.
Who are you? Me?
As I live and breathe.
That was my dark side. I gave in to the darkness once, and ever since, it's chased me around in one form or another. The Seeker of Darkness who stole my body. A puppet replica of the shadows in my heart. And now, I'm facing me.
Riku, you're making me do a lot of work right now in editing.
Don't you have a Jiminy like I do? He's my conscience. He's taught me all kinds of important stuff. Maybe you just need somebody to show you what's right and wrong.
Sure. You can't shoulder all your problems alone, you know. You must have somebody. A friend you can talk to?
Yeah. Actually, I do. That stupid grin he's always wearing. He's the best teacher I could ever have.
Gee whiz! I wish I had lots of good friends.
You will, Pinocchio. More than you can count.
What now? Is something in there? Pinocchio, Jiminy, you should head back. I'll see what's shaking things up.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not going to use that, because Riku, again, you're making me do so much work when it comes to cameos. I have to put a picture of Ansem, a picture of the Riku replica, and, well, I don't really have to do the last one. That one's kind of self-explanatory, so I don't have to worry too much about that one. But again, Riku, I mean, I know that I like, that I enjoy doing the editing for these videos, but at the same time, less editing would be nice. Because these videos take like an hour to make. Well, not really make. They take like an hour to edit all the extra little stuff in, including like cuts and little jokes and junk like that. So, again, Riku, please, less editing would be nice. And also, I completely talked over like the major mechanic of this world is that you can flip the world upside down so that there are different areas that you can go to. I mean, technically you can go to these areas normally, but there are some chests that you won't be able to get without, you know, actually flipping the world. So, well, not really. Well, yeah, it's technically the world. Whatever. Ooh, collision magnet. Unfortunately, that's not going to be too useful because that takes like 5 years to actually use, and I can easily get hit during that time. So, yeah, let's not use that. I always used the thought that Colossal Magnet was cool in Bird by Sleep only because it just looked cool, but no, that can easily get you killed because of how long it actually takes to use. Okay, well, like I said before, there's a chest up there that we're not able to get, but once we hit this, and we turn everything upside down, then boom, chest there, you're able to get it, and there's also another one out here, and it's a Drop Me Not, so that's actually really useful, but there's another one, like, right over there. So we need to just get that in a little bit. By the way, thankfully this poison doesn't actually like increase your drop rate because it's practically unavoidable, but it does do a little bit of damage to you whenever you're in it. It doesn't really do all that much, so we should be grateful that it doesn't. Let me use a Drop Me Not that I just got, but thankfully it doesn't do too much damage because if it did, oh goodness, I remember mainly in Kingdom Hearts 1 really, where the actual poison that was in like one section of that actual area, it was really annoying because it actually like stunned you whenever you were hit by it too, so it was not fun. My goodness, talk about big areas. Look at this, it's empty. Just look at this. That's it. That is one thing that I remember a good amount of people in I can't speak. I remember a good number of people making a complaint about this before for Dream Drop Distance, and hopefully Kingdom Hearts 3 doesn't do this. I'm expecting it not to. But Dream Drop Distance did have bigger areas compared to the other games, which is nice. However, the areas were just completely empty. Like, there's not anything here. Granted, there's a reason for that. It's not this thing. Stop giving me partners. I want to do challenges, but I need to find the thing. There it is. It's all the way up there. But yeah, hopefully Kingdom Hearts 3 doesn't have it. We know that there's going to be like some world interactivity. Like there's going to be NPCs, which is something that we've wanted for a long time. So I'm glad that NPCs are finally going to be in Kingdom Hearts. But yeah, this world is just mostly empty, unfortunately. Well, actually, this world makes sense because it's a whale. I don't expect many people to be inside of a whale, so yeah, maybe I should be a little bit grateful that there's not many people here. It just depends on the actual context of the world. If there's not supposed to be many people, then that's fine. That's perfectly fine. But if there are supposed to be like a bunch of people, like Olympus Coliseum, for example, there's always people in the crowds and junk, but like you always hear them cheering, but you never actually see anyone. So yeah, hopefully that will actually be fixed. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this door up here is like the one exception to the rule that I was saying, so we just need to hit that. Again, it's all about just hitting these switches so that everything flips. Unfortunately, you will also be in the air when this happens, so be prepared for that. I kind of expected enemies to be in this area. Like, it's a pretty decently big area for enemies. Maybe here? Because I didn't go here yet. No? In here? Okay, a save point. I mean, I'm happy about it getting a save point, but at the same time, that's just surprising. It's very, very surprising. I didn't think there would be so few enemies in here, but whatever. I think this is actually to the boss, so let me prepare for a little bit. Alright, we should be good. Unfortunately, we do still have to wait for the whole loading of the actual commands, but it's fine. By the way, I don't know why, but for Riku, he's always able to use his athletic abilities and junk like that, and he also used flow motion and the grid to actually take care of Rensselaer, but for Sora, he doesn't do that nearly as often, which kind of sucks, considering that, you know, he's supposed to be the saver of the universe. Riku seems a little bit more capable right now, but we'll see in due time. Okay, by the way, this boss is like tremendously faster than the other version, so we need to be prepared for that. So a lot of dash attacks are what is definitely going to help you to actually reach him, because, like I just said, he's moving quite fast, so you're not going to have too much time to actually stand there and actually do combos on him. Magic that follows could help, but considering, again, how fast he moves, he'll probably just move out of the way, so, it's a little worrying there. But this is basically everything that I wanted from the Sora fight. It's way more energetic. It's easier to actually land hits because his whole body is a hitbox instead of like the front part of it. Okay, need to heal. There we go. Ow. Heal again. Okay, Leaf Racer, thank you. Okay, good, he stopped. I had to use both of my heals there though, so if I get hit more, that's gonna be bad. But as you can see, the hitbox is like way easier to hit than Sora's version. Ow. Oh no, flame. Okay, I'm not taking nearly as much damage from that as I thought I would. But it's somewhat following me. It's weird. Oh, I think that's actually supposed to increase your drop rate, what he's doing there. That or put you to sleep. I don't remember which. Regardless, I don't want to get hit by it, so let's just dodge out of the way of that. Ooh, there we go. There's not really anything you can do here, so just that. All that really does is do more damage. Like, look at this. It's way easy. No. As soon as I say it's way easier, I almost instantly died. I need to stop doing that. I played video games on this channel for far too long to know that as soon as I say anything about how good I'm doing, I will instantly get kicked in the face. And like, even during the section where he has glowing eyes and all that, you can still easily hit him if you're close enough, which is something I like. You're able to actually do something instead of just sitting there and wait. Alright, he's like one dash away. Get over there. Ah, that didn't reach. Okay, that kind of sucks. Let's get closer. Faraga, he's one hit. Get him.
Nope.
What? Riku?
Nope.
You chose the wrong attack to do there, Riku. Come on now. Just wait a little bit. Go. Boom. Alright. So again, that boss is basically everything that I wanted out of Sora's version, but it just was not there for some reason.
I thought I was only sent into the past, on the Destiny Islands. So why does it seem like time was rewound in this world too? Maybe it's like Master Yen Sid said. The world was freed from darkness, but is yet to wake from it. It's trapped in a never-ending dream.
That's basically how Sora put it. So I guess that's the one thing where if you didn't play Sora's yet, then you would end up getting that explanation. But again, in terms of everything else, I'm not sure if you go to this world first, you'll actually get that explanation. By the way, this Keyblade is ugly. I'm pretty sure it's better in stats, but it looks awful.
I hope Sora's okay.
He'll be just fine as long as Riku's with him.
Huh? You don't think? No! Master Yen said.
Look, it's a raven.
Oh.
That raven is Maleficent's.
What's the cat?
Why, that's Minnie's.
Well?
Huh?
Gorge, what's it say?
It's from Maleficent. She's kidnapped Minnie.
She took Queen Minnie.
The letter says for me to return to Disney Castle, or else.
Mickey, there is no time to waste.
Okay, you fellas stay here.
King Mickey, we're going with you.
Gosh, I guess you're right, pals. We friends need to stick together. Master Yen and Sid, we'll be back.
The timing is too perfect, too calculated. Maleficent must sense a change in the forces of darkness. A change like Xehanort.
Alright, good. We weren't gonna get bombarded with cutscenes. I'm very happy that that didn't happen, because there are some times in Kingdom Hearts where you'll get like 10 cutscenes back to back, but whatever. Next episode, we're going to be going into, I guess, Riku's version of Traverse Town, since we don't really need to do much, and I don't feel like changing anyway, so that was actually a really short world. I'm surprised, but regardless, we're going to head into Riku's version as I can't speak. Riku's version of Traverse Town again, but until the next video, take care.